Okay. So we worked on gullible, which means somebody who easily trusts. Okay. Inept means somebody who is not good at something. Inept. Inquisitive is like inquiry. Somebody's asking too many questions. That inquisitive auntie, neighbor. Manipulative is somebody manipulates people. And now we are on materialistic. Okay. Sorry, I forgot to record. Materialistic, yes, is like, for example, if you have your friend's birthday, you're thinking of what should I gift him? What should I gift him? That's materialistic. You're thinking of a material. Okay. But there are certain people who would not gift anything in a material form. They would just be there for the birthday. Okay. So giving somebody your time is non-materialistic. Okay. Your love, kindness is non-materialistic. What is materialistic? We live in the materialistic world. That means we want everything like a luxury. We want iPhone, we want car, we want bungalow, we want technology, we want lift, we want okay, everything around us, mixer, grinder, washing machine. All these are materialistic things, something which helps us to stay in a luxury. Okay. So we are in which world? Materialistic world.
Materialistic.
90% it is used like that, materialistic world. She is very materialistic. That means you might have a friend if you don't give her a gift in some form, okay, some t-shirt or some pair of shoes or anything, I don't know, depending on your budget. And you'll just give a greeting card or you'll say, hey, मेरे birthday को आई ना या आए ना, then you'll see, yeah, तो क्या हुआ, gift किधर है मेरा? You're very materialistic. You understand? That means who is interested in material. Oh God, what happened to this shuds? All right. Melodramatic. You understand melodramatic? Where would you use this? Celebrities. You know these actresses? You know Rakhi Sawant?
Yeah,
Saif ji, आप Saif हो ना? Yeah, she has actually made a
that's
video where,
showing much more dramatic.
yeah, drama, emotions, okay, melodramatic. In the past, 1970s, 80s ke movie, 40s ke movies, no, they were shown like that, with a lot of music in the background. Yes, welcome back, Shaz. Melodramatic is somebody who's showing a lot of drama. Okay, in the past it was like that. तुम कहाँ गए थे? So it's like a lot of melodrama in that. So in the past it was like that. You have melodramatic aunties. Okay, they would probably say, "Oh, oh, you took 12th standard and now you did not take JE. Won't you become an engineer? Oh, you'll do this." There are many emotions which come after that, unnecessary emotions. That's melodramatic. Some people will cry. Okay, some people will burst their anger. That's being melodramatic. Okay, ज्यादा नाटक मत कर, ऐसे बोलते हैं ना, that is melodramatic. Understand? So instead of saying in Hindi, please say he is a melodramatic person. Meticulous. Can you help me to understand what is meticulous?
Great attention to detail.
Yeah. So when I give this assignment to you, for example, okay, if you do it meticulously, that means you will write the number one, then the word, then the sentence, then leave a gap two. Okay. There are people who will just scribble things here, there, okay, randomly. That's not done meticulously. So somebody is doing it religiously, somebody is doing it honestly. All that words put together can be meticulously. Okay. So this is a very good word used for students and employees. Okay. All right. Shreyashi, if you're comfortable, switch on the video so that it really helps to interact after this, after 5 minutes at least. Okay. Overcritical. Who is overcritical? Who is overcritical? You know anybody overcritical? You have your auntie who is overcritical. You have your teacher who is overcritical. Shreyashi, you got 96 out of 100. Where are those 4 points? She's overcritical. She's talking about those 4 points that you have lost. That's being overcritical. Okay. What could be overcritical? Somebody who says, "Oh, this is good actually, but actually I wanted a better color." In spite of having everything fine with the t-shirt. Okay, so Shaz goes out for shopping, and then he finds, आपके पास पर्पल टी शर्ट है, पर्पल टी शर्ट? हाँ है, ओके। आपके पास हाफ हैंड है, हाफ हैंड, फुल हैंड नहीं चाहिए, हाफ हैंड? हाँ है। नहीं, मतलब बटन वाला है, बटन वाला नहीं है, नहीं। I wanted this, so he's overcritical about something. Okay, he wants something in a very particular way. Hmm? People go to restaurants and people are overcritical. क्या स्पून्स है? शी कर्टन्स को स्मेल आ रहा है। इतना आवाज क्यों इतना लाउड है? You go to somebody else's party and then you are over criticizing things that way. Over critical. Okay. I'm sure you all know pessimistic if you all know optimistic. Yes, no. What is pessimistic and what is optimistic? Any idea? Zero idea? You're optimistic. You have taken your examination. Are you optimistic that you'll pass this examination, 12th board? Or you're pessimistic?
ठीक है।
क्या पता फेल हो जाएंगे तो, कम मार्क्स मिलेंगे तो? नहीं ना? You're optimistic that you'll cross a certain benchmark. That means you're positive. So a simple word is I'm quite positive. That's optimistic. And I'm negative. That is pessimistic. When you're driving, for example, Shaz was driving the other day with the driver. He was not driving, but he was coming back to his hometown, and then there'll be traffic. So what is a positive, optimistic view and pessimistic view when there's a lot of traffic? What is the optimistic view?
Traffic is moving.
ट्रैफिक इज मूविंग, हाँ ट्रैफिक है लेकिन एटलीस्ट मूव तो हो रहे हैं, पहुंच जाएंगे, डिनर तक पहुंच जाएंगे, दैट्स ऑप्टिमिस्टिक. एंड व्हाट इज अ पेसिमिस्टिक मूव और सॉरी स्टेटमेंट? हाँ, व्हाट इज पेसिमिस्टिक स्टेटमेंट?
Traffic is not moving.
कितना ट्रैफिक है,
Traffic is
अभी ट्रैफिक होना चाहिए
standstill.
था, अभी मैं नहीं पहुंचूंगी तो ऐसा होगा तो ना, दिस विल हैपन, दैट वुड हैपन. You can't really resist all the negative thoughts. You keep talking about these negative thoughts. Okay, so that's being pessimistic. Pessimistic is somebody who's quite negative, okay, about the situation. All right. So I think so. If you're hanging on the mountain cliff, okay, what is the optimistic thought? Oh, oh. What is the optimistic thought? Come on.
I'm gonna do it.
I'm gonna do it. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. And then you will be like seeing somebody. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. That's optimistic. And what is a pessimistic thought? What's a pessimistic thought? Come on. If I'm hanging on the cliff, what's a pessimistic thought? Negative thought.
I will fall
I'm not
down.
gonna do
My
that.
I'll
hand will
fall
go off.
down. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. I think my hands are slippery. I'm gonna die. It's such a high. What if I don't survive? That's pessimistic. Okay, you've never used these words, optimistic and pessimistic in life? Huh? Start
No.
using it. Okay. Start using it. All right. Procrastinating. Yeah, I don't know if you have ever used it, but you have always done it in life at some point. You know what is procrastinating? Oh, sounds like a good word. No, Pro. iPhone Pro. Okay. But it is not. It's a negative word. Write down the word procrastinating. Postponing all the time. That's procrastinating. Okay. आज करे सो कल करे सो परसों, परसों करे सो तेरसो, तेरसो करे सो उल्टा, एग्जैक्टली उल्टा प्रवर्ब. ओके, यू नो द प्रवर्ब, कल करे सो आज करे सो अब. That means if you want to do it tomorrow, do it today, and today, if today, then right now is the time. Exactly opposite. Procrastinator is the person who would say थोड़ी देर की बात करते हैं. I'll do it later. I'll do it later. Okay, so if I tell my daughter to do something, like, can you pick up this bed sheet? She'll say, I'll do later. So what is she doing? Procrastinating it. So tell me one example where you procrastinated recently. Anything, anywhere, at any point of life. Any example?
Taking my dog for a walk.
Yeah, taking your dog for a walk. You'll say, थोड़े महीने जातो. अभी नहीं, अभी गर्मी है, थोड़े बार के बाद जाते हैं. You find reasons to do it later. Shreyashi, what about you?
Mm.
Oh, she doesn't procrastinate. She's thinking. When did I procrastinate? Hey, ऐसा example ही नहीं है. It doesn't exist at all. Okay, procrastinate could be anything. For example, you and your dad, okay, you all wanted to go out somewhere, and your dad is saying, "No, I have to go to office now. We'll go tomorrow. We'll go on this weekend, and then we'll go out. We'll go out, and then it is not happening." Okay, so he's procrastinating for some reason. Okay, do you understand? Yeah. Okay. Do you find difficult to speak, Shashi, or you find difficult to think?
No, not like that.
Okay, all right. You're comfortable speaking, right? Yes, okay. Are you rational? The next word is rational. You know what is rational? Rational thinking. Write down logical thinking. Okay. For example, rational is a person, okay, who is doing it with the right logic. Okay. I'll give you the example of, oh, he's quite rational. Okay. So he gives the right logic. Example, example, example. Let's think of some example. Um, if you have to study, if you have your exam tomorrow and if you have two chapters, okay, how would you divide your, if you have your exam tomorrow at 11 o'clock and you have got two chapters more today at 11 o'clock, how would you divide your time in learning those two chapters? Tomorrow morning, 10 o'clock, two chapters.
First,
That's irrational, right? You will do one today, one tomorrow. That's also irrational.
depends how big the chapter is.
How big, how long the chapters are, how difficult the chapters are. Now, this is being rational. Okay, it all depends on so many parameters. Okay, so you'll do both the chapters today by 5 o'clock. You'll revise by 9 o'clock. You'll sleep peacefully by 11 o'clock. You'll wake up and revise once again at 8 o'clock. And then you'll go for your examination. That's being rational. Okay, all right. If there's loud music, okay, at your home because it's your birthday party, okay, are you being rational by putting it too loud so that even your neighbors can't sleep at 11 o'clock at night? Is it being rational? Is it right?
No.
No. Okay.
No.
But
No.
many people would do that, you know, they'll have weddings. They'll probably burst the crackers at 11 o'clock. 12 o'clock. Bhai ka birthday. Bhai ka birthday. So 12 o'clock they'll burst crackers. Is it right? Is it rational?
No.
No. Okay. Yeah. That's being reckless. Write down the next word. Reckless. Who is reckless? Mostly it is used for drivers. Reckless drivers. Who are reckless drivers? You know these drivers? They drive like Michael
Mm.
Schumacher on Indian roads. Zoom, zoom. Okay, so they go at a speed which is inappropriate for the road. They go left, they go right, you know, left, right, you know, and they, especially bikers, you know, bikers. Have you seen? Everybody feels they
Yes.
are John Abraham or Akshay Kumar on road. Okay, so come to Mumbai in Bandra. There's a road which is almost free after, free in the sense less traffic after 10 o'clock. People ride their bikes and at times so recklessly that they meet with the accident. Okay, so being reckless, you can be reckless as a student, as an individual as well. Like Shreyashi had a hot cup of coffee next to her right hand and she just did like this to pick up the pen and the coffee actually spilled on her bed. So mama comes and what does she say? You are such a reckless person. I told you to drink coffee and then sit for the class. Okay. Who will clean the bed sheet? Okay. So she'll say, I will do it, but tomorrow. So she's procrastinating the task. Okay. But she is being very rational because she has got a lot of tasks to do today. You understand? This is how you're going to use all these words. Okay. But then she is also manipulative. She says, Mama, it's okay. You can do it. I don't want to do it. I've got a lot of work. I want to pass IELTS. I want to get banded. You also want me to get banded, right? So please help me with all these daily chores. I'm not going to do it from tomorrow. So she's manipulative. Okay. Then Shreshi's mama is also melodramatic. She says, Hi, kya beti di hai mujhe? She doesn't help me at all. Okay, so that's being melodramatic. Then comes her dad, who meticulously, you know, takes his family meeting and decides you are going to do A and B. Okay, so he does it in a very well mannered. Okay, and then she says, "No, dad, I'm inept at washing the bed sheet. Put it in the washing machine directly. I'm not good at it." Okay, then dad says, "Which washing machine?" He's quite inquisitive about this whole incident. He didn't know anything about it. You understand? In one story only, I'm just weaving words wherever possible. Not every word may be appropriately fitting everywhere, but still. Okay. All right. Resilient, reliable. You all know reliable, right? Reliance company, reliable.
Yes.
Okay. You have a reliable driver, Shaz. He comes on time all the time. Yeah. You have got
Yes.
reliable security guards. So all the employees are reliable. Your notes can be reliable. Your internet can be reliable. Okay, your electricity and everything. So sometimes the internet is not reliable here. I cannot rely on it. So I have this mobile data backup. Okay. So what else do you have backup for? AC. Your ACs are not reliable at times. Okay, due to the electricity problems. So you might have fan. Yes. Do you have only ACs in your room? No. You have
No,
fans also. All right. Yes. Next is resilient. What is resilient?
strong enough to deal with something.
Yes. Okay. If I push you, you'll fall, but you'll come up. Okay. And ready to fight again. Again, I'll push you. You might fall, you might slip, but you're ready to fight again. That's being resilient. Okay. So if you fail in your life ever, the ability to bounce back is being resilient. Okay. So you know these people, sportsmen, celebrities, they have gone through these injuries. Okay, they are on bed for 2 months. They undergo surgeries, but there's a comeback. Who was that, Shaz? Any idea in the cricket? अभी उसका surgery हुआ था. राहुल पांडे नहीं. Uh, KK Rahul, I guess. KR Rahul, RK Rahul. Who is that? Rahul. Okay, I think he was in
I don't
bed.
watch cricket.
You don't watch cricket, good. So there was a sportsman. He was in bed for a couple of weeks or months after his surgery, but he was on ground later on playing the match. So he's quite resilient. What a good comeback. Okay. Yes. Are you resourceful? You know what is resourceful? बहुत काम का आदमी है ये. Okay. Do people call you like that? She उससे दोस्ती रखा कि maintain friendship with her. She is quite resourceful. She knows this, she knows that, she knows A, B, C, D. You ask her anything, she knows everything. Okay. Okay. So people should talk about you like this. You are quite resourceful. Ask Shreyashi कि ये shoes कहाँ मिलते हैं? She'll tell you वहां मिलते हैं. Ask Shreyashi consultancy कहाँ है? She'll tell you वहां है. Ask Shreyashi, where do you get this dog food? She'll tell you this shop. Ask Shreyashi anything. She's like Google. She's quite resourceful. So Google is resourceful, right? You ask anything to Google, it gives you yes or no. Wikipedia,
Yeah.
Google, it gives you. So that's being resourceful. So you need to be resourceful. Okay. All right. Are you going to do this activity and complete this till? So how many words in a class? We just discussed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
My
10, 11,
last
12,
column is
13,
remaining.
14, 15. So we discussed in last 30 minutes, almost 15. So it doesn't take more than 2 minutes per word. Okay. So if you have to do 137 twos is 274. 274 divided by 60 roughly is 4 hours. Okay. In 48 hours, you didn't get 4 hours.
My
Huh?
last column is only.
Very good. So I am expecting you to finish this. Okay. Now don't do this
Yes.
all 50 at one go. Do 10, 20 every hour. Okay. That should be more than enough. All right.